Journals of the Past, number 4. A lance board trial, a bloody lance board trial. And the ground shakes, crystals fall, and I can hear the rustling of metal against rust. If this is the end, let this be my record. Then we must run.
Hold the flame. Keep it burning bright.
So we go up. Oh. Did it auto-equip it? God damn it.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oh, do extra fire damage with it. Could probably do a long rest. Probably do one of them long rests.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Yeah, someone down here would be fine. There's some NPCs and shit running around. Wait, this is stupid. Shadowheart's taking the damage that my monk takes because of warding bond, but since it's taking the damage from the monk, it's counting as it has hitting the monk, so the radiant reflective damage is also hitting her. That's a little stupid. He's a little stupid. Uh-oh. Oh, this is about to go down here. You get experience. Don't you fucking
going.
slip, dude. Alright. Please don't slip, please don't slip, please don't slip. Oh my god. Where did the first two spawn? There? Or it's reasonable that there will be a third one. Target is blocked. Oh. Tuned crystal. Okay. So I guess it's dark. Can't, so you can't plant it on people? It's a little weird. I think it's just because it's dark there. Okay.
Better you feed the soil. Will protect me.
fine. Or will help. Nice saving throws, but not. What does shock to do? Now take reactions at disadvantage on ability checks when saving throws using dex. Okay. Damn. Later, half your health. I guess it wouldn't be very good anyways right now because they could just warp past it.
Need to learn the hard way.
TBH.
What should I do?
Boo, boo, boo. Ow. Oh, there's the other two. Called it. Might be four then, actually. One in each corner-ish, so to speak. I think my mom's here, chat. Yar. We're going to have a quick AFK here. We'll be right back. Parents, you know how parents are. No, don't worry. We'll be there for. We're just stopping by. We'll be there for 2-3 minutes. It's never 2 to 3 minutes, chat. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Nah, they're fine. They're just dropping off some food and picking up some Tupperware containers and commenting on how there's weeds in my lawn. And, oh, this is a survival thing. I literally didn't see this till right now. Also, I left my coffee upstairs, so give me 20 more seconds. So it turns into a discussion about when am I cleaning my garage out and there's dandelions in the lawn and what am I doing about that? Dad's birthday Friday and I can't go because we have PoE sponsored streams, so it's going to be Sunday instead. And do you want to go out for dinner during that? And I'm like, okay, I kind of got to go back. And they're like, no. Okay. Morgan, dude, thank you for the 61, man. Welcome back. Eisenhower, thank you for the 55. And Horace, thank you for the 32. Welcome back. Oh, it's so good, Oddbus. It's so good. Bro, I literally didn't even realize this was a survive the trial thing. I thought we just had to kill everything. Which explains why we didn't get an experience. When we... Okay. Anyways. Back to the video game. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Just starting for the day here. Boop, boop. What the hell are we in here? Did this cast after I AFK'd? Raging Vortex. Oh, yeah, I should probably get out of that. Doesn't seem like a good thing, recent studies have shown. Get. I did remember to start recording, yes, thank you. At the beginning of stream. Actually nailed it today. Because the killing these guys is not really a priority. Well, I assume they're going to despawn. Maybe they don't, actually. Maybe they don't. I'll find out once all of them are done hitting me. Dude, who's casting this? The Air Myrmidon? Doesn't lawn make for happy bees? Happy bees are actually being able to produce food. I'm all for weeds in a lawn. Yeah, but you can't smoke it. It's a problem. Ow. Oh, we're good. Your courage is beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you withstand. Proceed. Proceed where?
I'm ready to rest my weary head.
Okay, so we just like turn to this trial on, basically, or this area on. I'll just do the shit where it doesn't re-equip your weapon for you. Indeed, it does. Messes up your bar every time as well. Give me the life. Yum, 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 yum.
Moving in.
Okay. How am I healing? Shadowheart's legendary god weapon.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly
This
waiting.
thing, which has this spell, which is very good. Okay.
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
I should also swap this for a sec. Take this. Swap this back. Another trial, surely. Should we just go get the long rest done? We're out of spell slots and all that kind of stuff. Pretty tapped on. Is there any reason not to? Like, why am I being so stingy about this? We have probably thousands of camp food at the moment. We're probably going to need to progress story. So, time for a long rest. Like it?
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Sharlak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
I forgot to
I
put that
have only a
BDSM
vote,
outfit on.
And you, Sharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people?
Bro, everybody's just
Or
saying
simply
everybody
a
else is
challenge
lying.
to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend.
She's probably the least trustworthy, though.
You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You
Welcome to
will be
politics.
Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Kneel, Lae'zel, to the God Queen's chosen. To be the God Queen's chosen is an extraordinary honor. Wisdom connect with Lae'zel's parasite. Commander of Dragons, this is your destiny. Stand your ground. Do not fall for Vlaakith's lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little.
True.
Finally,
Preach, sister.
I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow.
Jesus.
While
Did you say you don't like her?
beg for death.
Am I lying? I am
I
living a
will
lie.
consume you. I will unmake you.
Okay. Got a little heated. Letter from Arabella. Oh, shit. The ink is still fresh. The letter is drawn in careful hand. Hey, you. So I owe you a shot. I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to moms and pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate. So I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. Won't forget it. Arabella. Arabella's gone to the city. We may yet see her again. Yeah, I put all the slutty outfits on my team
Just out of view.
for for their for camp outfits. Hell
We
yeah, bro.
just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware.
Lae'zel has courage, turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud.
You mentioned there may be another way to fight Minsk. I wanted to ask you something. We need to part ways.
There, let it wait until the city
Yeah,
proper.
we heard that
Ask
before.
it.
Oh, this is new. Is it true that you fought the Dead Three? You mentioned you know something. Can you tell me about the Harpers? This is new.
I've learned not to unpick the legends so many have woven around our name. Seeing the hope die in a romantic's eyes, it is only funny the first few dozen times. Some call the Harpers heroes. Others, petty meddlers who cannot help but stick their nose into every conflict they stumble across. The truth is in there somewhere. We try to work towards a common balance. If every other faction finds us equally annoying, that is probably a sign
that
that
giant
we are
Smurf?
succeeding.
The current queen of the Githyank. Bro, what have we done, dude? What's up, Achuki? Surely people understand the Harpers are working for the greater good.
No. No, thank you. Let the wiser members of my order wrinkle their brows over that particular phrase. In all my years fighting for the Harpers, I am still never certain what the greater good means. I've learned to be content with, well, that was not so bad as it might have been.
Sounds like you and the Harpers have a complicated history.
You might say that. I left their service and swore never to return. Multiple times, if I recall.
Hey, wait a minute.
It is easy to get tired of the intrigue. The high causes shrouded in secrecy. I thought I might find another way to be of use to the world. And for a time I did. But my comrades would use a rather irritating phrase. A harper never leaves the chorus. She simply goes to spread the song. Meaning that whatever cause I turned my hand to, there I would find them. Harpers. Stuffed with their own virtue, but always there. Always trying to help. So I returned to the fold. Returned to the city. Eventually they hung a title around my neck. High Harper. And I still do not know how to play one. If I wanted to spare Geraldus the same headaches, well, you now know why I needed him to be sure this is the life he wants. But you're staring. Which means the tadpole has finally eaten your brain. Or have I been talking too much? Either way, time to move, no?
She's at. Let's got something else. You were telling me about the Harpers. Wait, what?
Yes? Ask it.
Guess there's nothing else to say about that. What's up, Eclipsean man?
Swift as my feet can carry me. Already feeling better.
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Nothing new there.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
True. Cazador finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee.
I'm distracted by my own in-game
Even with my
nipples.
newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
Sounds risky. And how will you strike exactly? He won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
Okay. Doggo has something for us. Oh, they built the statue that we spent 5,000 gold for. Oh, hell yeah. Did I just hear a cat? Oh, yeah. What the hell? Wait, why is there... What the hell are these people? Oh, that... Wait, is this the red-headed boy girl? It is, from the beginning. From the very beginning of Act 3. Hell yeah, Chad. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. What a fucking Giga Chad statue. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play Wanna Cup!
I don't know, dude. Alright. This needs to be... This needs to be highlighted, dude. end game armor in Baldur's Gate 3. Looking pretty. Boop, boo, doo, boo, doo. Of course you could say, Yenna, pick a spot and settle in. Sorry, kid, I don't think so. No kids allowed. Come back in 10 years. Everyone's gonna hate us if we say no. Chat, do we really want to let... Okay, we stop with the 2 girls, 1 cup. There's a child here. Wait, they can trade. Just 12 gold and a toy block. Yeah, the cat is fine, but we're letting a soulless ginger into our camp. Is this really what we want? Alright, I don't know.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything.
Can we just keep the cat instead?
Really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Where'd the cat go? Lizelle obviously needs to talk.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than
Cooked
immortality
food? Yeah, that's what we
woven
need. More
of
camp
lies.
supplies, chat.
Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies.
She doesn't know
why
we're not
do I
gonna...
feel so bitter?
Probably because I dumped your ass. For nothing. Connect with Lae'zel's parasite and explore the furthest reaches of her emotions. Consider Lae'zel's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment? Your own regent is terrorizing you. Oh fuck, I have to switch my ring back. Your own regent is terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate her. Ignore it and keep faith in Orpheus. He'll give you everything you wanted. You can't explain how you feel.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
I actually like Lae'zel's story arc, man. She starts like annoying and loyal and shit, but her arc like goes pretty intense. You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith take everything from you. Your own regent is terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate her. Ignore it and keep faith in Orpheus. I can explain. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me.
Well, I know her inside and out.
She didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salah Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus' cause. What about your own needs and wants? Vlaakith promised to make you Vlaakith. Sounds impressive. What next? On to other matters.
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own.
Bro, she needs to be her own person.
There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Or... what next?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
I don't speak Swahili. Voss has gone underground. He'll be waiting for us there. This Orphic hammer could be able to release Orpheus from his prison. Vlaakith promised to make you... okay. The Emperor's astral touch tadpole promised its exceptional power. The Orphic hammer could be able to release Orpheus from his prison.
This hammer. Could it be? Yes. Yes. This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet.
Didn't she just
This
say
is
that?
the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. Our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the Age of Orpheus.
Voss has gone underground.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours.
I'm not like against
We must
freeing
find
Orpheus
our way to the
necessarily,
House
but
of
not
Hope
via
and
Raphael.
Take the Orphic hammer.
Not yet, at least.
When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
She doesn't know that we're like trusting the Emperor more.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Leave.